What up, guys? I'm Sin.
I'm Joy.
And welcome to Big Girl Pantease,
where you get a plate of positivity, a side of bluntness with accountability for dessert because
accountability ain't a dirty word. To all of our new Pantease gang join us for the very first time, we say welcome and thank you so much for checking us out. Please head over to YouTube and everywhere you stream your DSPs and check out season 1 and 2. We thank you so much for tuning in. To all of our returning Pantease gang, you know what it is. We love you so much. We are so grateful for the support. As always, continue to give us support and we will continue to give out as much we can while we're here, as much good content as we can. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So I always feel like I'm a stewardess when you're doing that part. It's like you saying it, I'm like, and
I'm with the
and get it,
late.
And here we are, and bong.
Yeah.
So, welcome. This week's episode, as usual, starts from a conversation, a whole situation that what triggered it. Oh yeah, we got a funny one for you.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
So, before we start getting into why is it the what, are we saying the word or F? Is it F or
what do you want?
I say we go.
We go with.
All right.
We're gonna do the drum roll. Fuck it, Pantease. That is the name of this week's show. Fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it.
I mean, between the two of us, we've both had situations in our lives where some people do need to be aired out. We won't be using any names this episode, but we will be using situations.
You gonna know who you is.
You know who you is. When you watching, you gonna know we talking about you,
lurker.
Bitch.
Hello. Hello. Let's clap it up for our lurkers. Thank y'all. Y'all make our numbers go up.
See, I don't like the word hater because I don't think it's hate. It's lurking.
Yeah, because you just in the... Mm-hmm.
Like
you don't like nothing.
You don't like shit, but I see you in our stories.
Never like the stories. How you look at somebody's stories and not once in the whole podcast liked it once?
But you a bold motherfucker.
You bold as shit.
Because you in the story, so we know you here.
Yeah, but you can't even hit the love button or the like button. It's all right. I
bet you if there was a dislike button, they would hit that shit.
all day. Well,
they got them on YouTube.
No, but and
even if you dislike it on YouTube, it still brings the numbers up. So dislike.
We thank you because you're tuning in.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That's all we need. So yeah.
Do you want to get started on your F IT story? Because I got a whole...
Well, we didn't even discuss how it came about specifically.
Well, would you like to take the reins on that?
Joy and I, if you've watched episodes, seasons 1 and 2, Joy and I have been, the whole point of our podcast, as you know, is positivity, transparency, being authentic, holding each other accountable, holding y'all accountable, which is important, and then having y'all hold us accountable. You see me walking down the street and I said on camera I wasn't gonna be drinking. You see me in the bar, be like, bitch, I thought you wasn't drinking.
Is that wine?
Yeah. And no, it's cranberry juice.
Lies.
No, lies I tell.
Lies.
So we have been very respectful of things that people have said and done. We've laughed it off and kind of curtailed it and went around it, didn't tell certain stories because we, that wasn't what we wanted to project to you guys.
Right.
But we just decided, as we're going to be as authentic and transparent as we promised, that sometimes everything is not kumbaya. Nope. Sometimes you really want to punch somebody in the face. And sometimes somebody really gets on your nerve. And sometimes dudes really do be doing some fuckboy shit. Like fuckboy shit. And let's not even get into the chicks. So that's how this conversation started. We decided to just be honest. I mean, we're always honest, fuck it. Just be all the way honest. We're not using any names.
No names.
We're not even going to use initials.
The stories
will
to
tell
protect the
itself.
Innocent and the guilty, but ain't none of y'all innocent. That's why y'all are in these stories.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, you start, because I'm trying to figure out which one I want to go with.
Well, I'm going to start with, I think in Fresh Pantease, as you know, we've gone through some friendship changes. Like, we've had people in our lives that we've thought were very close to us. We've had people that...
I said, let me not drink before I spit this out, because I thought you was going to say something else. Go ahead.
Oh, I was like, we've, in and out, and like, it's like, on the bench, and then now they playing, and then they on the bench. Now they on the bench. Now you off the team. You got cut from the team.
You can't even get in the stadium.
No, there's a few people that are cut from the team. But one of those cut stories, so I talked about a friendship. You'll find out. I'll talk.
I don't even know yet. I
had a friendship that was actually built from a friend of a friend. And I had said that one of the friendships that I had to cut off was because I had to question if this person was my friend. Well, one of the main things that happened that made me actually question it was we were at an event. And it was a big event. And our mutual friend was throwing the event. And there was a producer that my friend had introduced myself and the other person to. Now, the producer is also good friends with my significant other. And we had never met before. And the reason why I had said what I was saying was for a reason. So she introduces herself. I introduce myself as so-and-so, so-and-so. And the young lady that was my friend pops in and says, I could have said I was insert her man's name here, lady. And me, the executive, it was an awkward moment because it was like,
you didn't have to say all that.
Why
Nobody
would you
was talking
say
about
that?
you.
Nobody was talking about you. The reason why I introduced myself as so-and-so's significant other was because you know him. There was a conference. There was a reason. I wasn't just using that as,
She thought she was just trying, it was for clout.
She thought I was trying to do it for clout. There was a reason. So she jumped in and got clouty.
Did she get her face cracked?
She got her face cracked, but I can't tell the full story.
I know.
Because then, but the executive was like, oh, you mean, and it was just an awkward moment. And
that was hard.
The fact that she jumped in, even I would have respected it more if when the executive left, you said to me, well, damn, I could have said I was da-da-da's lady. And I would have said, oh, no. The reason why I explained that was you didn't even give me a reason. You tried to embarrass me as my friend in front of the executive and got your face cracked.
It always blow up back in someone's face when they try and embarrass
my point is, what was ever the purpose of saying that? What was the purpose of saying, I could have said I was da-da-da's lady? And that was the beginning of the end.
You know?
Because there were so many other things that happened after that just made me be like, yo.
So many things like what?
So many things like
fuck it.
When we were out eating and she lost her mind over
I was there for that.
A system and got loud, and then when we all looked at her like she was crazy, she started crying and said everybody was ganging up on her when she was in fact being rude.
Oh, that one. I was there for that.
And then she...
Oh, you have another. I remember. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not going to get fully into the other one because it involves other people. Right.
Damn it, y'all. You don't even understand how good this one is.
Right.
We got a whole...
All I'm saying is she had a laundry list of things that she did that was as weird as
laundry.
I could have said I was so-and-so lady. And then I just started to pull back and pull back and pull back. But what I also realized about that friendship was it was a trauma bond. I knew her, but we didn't get cool until we had a mutual person that we no longer liked together.
I'll do it.
And that's the trauma bond.
Yep.
And whenever you create a trauma bond with someone, that's not going to be a real friendship. And granted, she tried to be there, but you can see it's like putting lipstick on a pig. You waste the lipstick and the pig is mad. Mic drop next. Yeah, girl, I'm talking about you.
This is gonna be an interesting conversation. I was thinking, should I save that? Save the best.
Well, I don't have many. I don't actually have quite a few.
I do too. But I'm thinking, no, I'm gonna go the family route. One of the lurkers. I'll start easy. So
sorry, let me not laugh so loud.
Yeah, you know, laugh it because this is laughable. It's amazing to me how people say that they love and support you and have called you family. Hey, cousin. Oh, that's my niece. But then when that said family member, play family member, but been family forever. Can't even so much as say congratulations when you start a podcast. So let's go back because I got to give preference to why this person's probably never gave me my props and said congratulations because they was giving the wrong information. So
just so you know, it wasn't her idea.
That part. Thank you for saying that. I didn't have to, but you'll see why she said that in 2 seconds.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you said it. No. I'm glad you said it, because if I said it, it's going to look like I'm bullshitting because I'm telling the story. You said it because you know. All right, so this is 2000. I'm trying to figure out where to start. In 2000,
messy boots, messy pantease.
No, fuck it. We're gonna get into it. Y'all know we've talked about it in 2015-ish. Mm-hmm. Joy and I had a best friendship hiatus. We didn't speak for 5 years. We got back together A year or two has passed after that, and we were working on our friendship. As Joy has mentioned in the past, that she had a podcast, a very successful podcast in the past, and she stopped doing that and went on to greater things. And she wants to get back into podcasting. And when she said it, we started having a conversation of, well, let's see how our best friendship goes, what that would look like, because we got stories for days, as you see, our chemistry, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward a year. Now, Joy and I have been sitting, parlaying on my couch in her house, at Brooklyn Chop House, all our favorite places.
Every place we love to eat.
Every place we love to eat. Uline. We done been every place we like to eat. And we was discussing what that would look like, details, stuff like that. Joy and I had a business before.
Yes.
Into
R.I.P. to J&S Fusion.
R.I.P. to J&S Fusion. You know what I'm saying? But it would have been popping. But at that time, she and I were not in a place to be able to really do what we needed to do for that. So we came back. We circled the block as friends. Not lovers. And
don't be weird.
Well, that's circling the block, because we circled the block.
Oh, you think about Ashanti and Nelly. Yeah. Okay, yes. Yeah,
so we circled the block. I'm so happy for them, and I think she might be.
No,
pregnant.
She is pregnant.
She's so cute. Yeah,
she's pregnant.
Her thighs is thick.
No. Did you see that pink dress? She got a little belly. And Ashanti is always showing off that sexy ass body. I said it.
And her thigh. No, she is sexy as hell. What? Ashanti don't play.
And she's always in something skin tight,
Douglas,
showing it.
Yeah.
So she was in that baggy ass dress.
No, you saw.
Bitch, we know.
You see that her thighs a little bit. She a little thick, but Nelly loving all of it. Go ahead, y'all. I'm so happy.
I see that ring too.
Oh, yeah.
I see that ring.
We ain't blind. She ain't announced nothing yet, but
she don't need to.
And no, she don't. I'm glad. Just like
good for them.
Miss what's her, Chloe Bailey? Haley. She kept it to herself. Do it.
But yeah, she also tried to gaslight everyone, but that's a whole nother conversation.
No, but look, you don't want people in your business. You don't want, it's her first child. So your first child, you're a little funny. She just did the Disney Little Mermaid movie.
Right. And she also probably didn't want that to affect it too.
Because they look at it like, you're a young black girl. How dare you be actually pregnant in real life? You're the mermaid.
She's a girl woman.
Y'all didn't want her to be the mermaid anyway. Anyway, we'll get to it. Listen, I digress.
Right, okay, sorry.
Go back to, yeah. You know how we go. Start the tape right there. So Joy and I was already talking about doing a podcast, and we literally was thinking about what we want that to look like, what we want it to be about. Fast forward a whole year.
We don't talk to either one of them.
For a reason. And on my end, it's a debt issue. Like, it's never happening again. I could evolve, and I could forgive, and I could forget.
Better? Nobody checked
I feel
on you.
Amazing.
So I just wanted to make sure
I feel
amazing
because sometimes you get tired of carrying people, but that's a whole nother topic. So we're on the beach, and it's four of us, and we're vibing and having a good time. We've all hung out before, and said person says, "Oh, we should start a podcast." And I look over and I was like, yeah, I told you, Joy and I have been talking about that for like a year. Oh, well, I want to be a part. We should all do it together. It's going to be dope.
Cool.
And I was like, cool. This is what
Set it up.
This is what I said I need. I said, okay, because I know this person. They talk a lot, but don't have any action behind it. And this is for decades. You can want to do something, but too lazy to do it. And I know this person's work ethic. So not work. Like, they show up because they got to pay bills.
Oh, yeah.
But anything outside of that,
right.
Yeah, I wanted to see action. So I said, oh, really? You serious? Okay. So what day works for you? I said, what day? You're off. Why don't you conference me and Joy in? Let's have a call. Let's have a Zoom or even a conference call. Tell me your ideas and let me see that you're really serious. That Sunday, she said, okay, bet. I got you. I'm going to send y'all the time. That Sunday came and went. Monday came and went. Week came and went. Month came and went.
And then we're still waiting for that.
Still waiting. Well, actually, we're not.
Well, not now, but at that point,
still waiting,
we were still waiting because no one was going to lean in and be like, hey, if you want this, then you got to go and do it.
Because we've already been talking about it. And this person kind of came in like they had the greatest idea of all time, when that's something we was already talking about.
We already discussed it.
Sad insult to injury, I had told that person that. When that person was chilling at my house, just me and her.
You and the individual.
Said individual. I said, oh, me and Joy's talking about doing a podcast, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that'd be dope, blah, blah, blah. So now you forgot a year before that I told you we was already working on it. So then me and this person has a falling out. We're no longer friends. We don't communicate at all. This person did not reach out to me when my Mimi passed away,
Rest
which
in
to me
peace,
was the
Mimi.
ultimate nail in the coffin, because I don't give a damn what happens. When it comes to death, you pick up a phone and you give your condolences. I don't care what is going on. I could not have talked to you for 10 years. I hear your mother, God forbid, your father, your child, your boyfriend, your animal, your pet,
your pet,
which is your
family,
baby.
Your family.
Your
pet is your
family.
family.
Yes, your family passed away. My dad died. Me and Joy wasn't talking.
Nope.
I knew we wasn't talking for like almost a year.
Yeah, that was one of our outs.
Almost a year. I knew she would want to know. I sent her a text, and before I could put my phone in my pocket, she was calling me. And before I could get home, she was at my house.
Damn right.
That's what you do. It's times to where it's been situations to where she's gotten news that was devastating.
Yep.
You show up. You drop everything.
When my father passed, she was here for me.
That's the first thing you do. What? I went upstairs, dropped my shit, and got in the car and headed to her house. That's what you do. You show up no matter what. This person couldn't even send a fucking text and couldn't send a text to the person I'm fucking talking about. Fuck it, okay?
Yeah, you could have sent, I mean,
you
they over here watching the shit. You could have just sent a DM, a smoke signal, a motherfucking Morse code.
You could have did something. Click, click,
pigeon, like
hello, something. You could have, you could have sent a pigeon. It could have been anything. You could have done anything to show that you gave a damn over the friendship that we had, and you didn't. So that friendship ended, and what seems to be apparent to me, this person must have went back and told their whole family that they came up with our podcast and we took their idea. Why? Because the day our podcast came out last March, was it the 31st or the
March
24th?
31st, baby, 2023.
March 31st, 2023 was our first episode 1 inaugural Pantease. Go check it out. That day, her brother unfollowed me. We were sitting in Brooklyn Chop House.
Sure was, because we were celebrating.
We were celebrating. I have the unfollow. I'm just going to tell it.
So, I know when a
motherfucker unfollows me, I unfollow you right back, right? Because that's what I do. I don't need to see your shit. I had the brother muted anyway because I don't like his post. I don't like his post.
Yeah.
So I had the brother muted anyway. But my point is, that day when the podcast hit, all of a sudden he deletes
and unfollows.
Oh, so you told a bold-faced lie that you came up with this? You couldn't even come up with the conference call. My real problem is with the person's family member who still follows me, who's always in my DMs, who watches the stories, every now and again likes something, but to this day, never said congratulations. But you watch it. I appreciate the watch. Every now and again, you'll like something, but you could have got the story straight here and asked a question instead of assuming what you heard was true. Fuck it. I told the truth. I always tell the truth.
And on that note,
yeah, fuck it. This is therapeutic like a motherfucker. Not that
all I'm going to say is $1,400.
Ooh.
$1,400.
Ooh, damn. Can you not say?
No, I'm going to keep saying the amount. $1,400.
Can you say a little bit more though? Just a little bit.
1,400?
A little bit more than 14. Like, can you just?
Well, no, when I did the math. Okay, so listen.
You know what I want to say so bad.
Nope, don't, because we can't give away we can't give away any kind of, you know who you are.
You know what I was gonna say is not even a giveaway.
Nope, that's a dead ass. That is a giveaway, bitch. Right. That's a giveaway. So I had a friend, and quietly, let me preface this. I realized I was looking for nub in all the wrong places.
Looking for nub.
So when Sin and I had broken up, because that's what we call it, it's a breakup, I was holding on tighter to the people in my life because I was missing our friendship.
Rash.
So this is one of the people that at the time when I was looking for nub, was a very close person to me. Now, this person has a lot of nasty tendencies.
Trash.
When I say this person has a lot of nasty tendencies, they treat people like shit. They do things to other people. Like they do a lot of throwing stones and hiding their hands.
Jesus.
And the thing is, when people do foul shit, not to you, but you see them do foul shit to other people, because you're so close, you think that they will never do it to you.
Bullshit.
And yes, with the ad libs. And
because I want them to feel it.
Because the thing is, all I'm gonna say is this, this person was seeing someone, put them on their phone bill. The person that they were seeing, they put that person on their phone bill. The person disappeared and left them with a $500 phone bill. Their credit was shit, so they didn't have a phone.
No, that makes you mad.
Hold on, wait for it. So he got, I didn't mean to put a gender.
Fuck it.
I
slipped up and said
they,
she.
Whatever. This is,
we don't know pronouns. So they, them,
he,
she,
them, whatever. They.
Non-binary. We gon'
They was fucked up in the game as far as they didn't have a phone. So what does their close friend do? I put them on my phone line and let them pay the bill.
No.
Never again. So fast forward, I just got to a point where it was like this friendship wasn't serving me anymore as far as, like, here's the thing. You know how they joke about how women, you will give this man 10 million chances, but you'll throw your friends away? I've actually always been the opposite. I will throw a man away in a second. It's not working? Bye. But my friendships, I hold on to them harder because, and Sin understands, I'm an only child. So my friends are my family. I said, Sin understands.
Oh.
Were you listening? Is anybody home?
The way she says, Sin will understand, but we're only child.
Sin
We're
understand.
I'm like,
damn, we're only children. So when we have friends become family to us. So you will give a person more chances because you're like, all right, this is my family.
I don't want to lose this person.
I don't want to lose this person. I've already lost a person. Like me and Sin not talking. I kind of don't want to rock the boat. So I let things go and I put them on my plan and cool, whatever. This person always had an issue. This person is always going through something. This person was just really like
probably
negative
still going
energy.
through it.
I don't care. None of my business.
Asshole.
Don't check for them. So needless to say, let's fast forward. I just got to a point where this friendship wasn't serving me anymore. It was full of negativity and I was pulling back away from the friendship. So I let them know that I was going to be switching my plan and I would need them to return the phone, pay their bill, and keep it pushing. So I emailed them and we had been back and forth through email about this. So I got a paper trail. And the time comes and all of a sudden this person is sick with the C. The day before the plan is about to end, you sick with the C, right? You know the C. And
Crabs? Chlamydia?
No.
COVID. Oh.
And
I don't know what C you talking about because this motherfucker's out there.
Okay, my bad. All
that's
right.
saying fuck it and not strapping up.
Okay, let me be clear.
The vid.
So it was the vid. So
the Rona.
So
okay.
Right now, when this is about to go down, and I told you that now you got the vid and you're in the hospital with the vid, right? And
the iPod,
the iPod,
the Apple.
So
the
I said,
Apple.
shut your ass up. So I was like, listen, I'm so sorry to hear that. However, at midnight, just know, because it's gonna be. So now the person created a narrative that I'm a bitch because I shut their shit off while they were sick. Do you see what I'm saying? When you had 2 months in advance to do what you needed to do and you waited till the last minute. And now I know that you were lying about it because your peoples called me to vent about you and told me the truth.
Know who your friends are, shit.
And they were like, nah, that's not the case. Which I always thought, but they confirmed it for me. So you can figure out who that person is.
Love that confirmation.
So now, mind you, the person never returned the phone, didn't pay their last bill. And when they were going through something with someone else, a different person, I loaned them money because they was fucked up in the game because that person had taken money from them. So all I did was be there for you, and you fucking robbed me.
Broke ass motherfucker.
Now here's the thing:
you gave to charity.
You
gave to charity.
I donated.
You're welcome.
I donated $1,400 to charity, and I've been paid 10 times fold. And here's the thing: I'm not even mad. And I forgive you because the thing that you don't realize is I know you better than everybody that you front to.
Yep.
And I know you. You understand? So good luck. God bless. I hope. Oh, and forgot to tell you, started spreading lies about me. Like making up lies and spreading rumors about me.
Trash.
When you owe me money.
Basura.
Fuck it. Next. I hope that $1,400 went well.
I know exactly where it went, but I can't say anything. Joy told me not to say anything.
Don't say
She told me not to blow up the spot, so I can't blow up the spot because we got nicknames and jokes about where that $1,400 probably went. Trip to DR. But
my point is, I hope it was worth it because karma is a
bitch.
motherfucker.
Yep.
Next.
People gonna be motherfucking mad when they see this one.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Y'all asked for transparency.
I wanted us to get this out this season. So we never talk about it again.
Nah, because we leaving that shit right here.
Yep, right here in this episode.
Especially because next episode, which we can't discuss yet.
It's going to be a fun one.
It's going to be a fun one and it's different. We're closing out good.
So, not to cut you off. We had no clue
what we were discussing.
We didn't know what we were talking about.
As
we just got in here.
We just bullet and came in.
Notice we ain't even look at our phones.
No, because we know this shit. Fuck it. We've been waiting. So, Joy knows this story because I hit her up the next morning after it happened. I'm not going to say place or time, but I'm just going to give the overall.
Oh, you're going to tell the story.
The story.
The story that actually.
I'm not going to say when it happened.
Okay, I almost blew it. Sorry.
Yeah, don't say that. I knew that. Yeah, because I saw what you was about to say.
I did.
Yeah.
I quieted up.
So. Yeah,
it's hot.
And you know the only reason why I know these lights. Why you think I put this in?
Look, I'm like, is it hot?
I had a sweater, or it's getting hot in here. So it's the lights.
We bringing the heat.
That part. Like it's hot under these lights, but we're bringing the heat.
Whew.
But you know the reason. It's the reason why I'm not going to say anything else is because I'm just going to get into the story.
Yeah.
All right. So this is why I don't deal with fuckboys, and this is why I usually don't spin the block. I don't spin the block. Once I'm on some Dave Coulier shit, cut it out. Like, I really be on some Full House shit.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
Did you know that song's about
Atlantis? Oh, I know it is. He must have had the good dap. Because she was mad at Joey from Full House. She made a whole album.
Yeah, it's called Jagged Little Pill.
Jagged Little Pill. She admitted to going down on him in a theater.
Movie theater. Will she go down on you in a theater?
Does she eloquently? Was she perverted like me?
That's the same album
and
with
the love
Ironic.
that she gave me was a neighbor. I'll make it enough for you to be open wide. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm going to be listening to that tonight.
I'm sorry. And for who's listening to DSP, sorry for screaming in your ear. My bad.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Whoopi. He's like,
I was like, what the hell is wrong with these women?
At like, what the fuck? They are loud. Fuck it. Sorry.
We're getting turned down in your mic. Turn your mic down.
Yeah, turn down for what? Yeah, we're not turning down. This is the episode
we're not turning down.
Y'all all of it because, like I said, we coming with the whole different. We doing some different shit in season 3, so we getting it out.
We got to get it out now.
So listen to this fuckboy shit ass. Okay, so what happened? What had happened was. This is why I don't spin the block. This guy I dated in 2015.
You gave dates.
Huh?
I said you gave dates. 2015.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say current.
Oh, current dates. Okay.
2015 dated. He had a lot of shit going on. He was an asshole. And I was like, okay. Shit fizzled out. Kept hitting me up every 6 months. I had him as piece of shit in my phone.
Woo!
And had him blocked. But I kept seeing every 6 months, 3 months, he's, hey, Sin, what's up? Hey, Sin, what's up? Never said anything.
Negro,
right?
What?
Well, let me tell you how this happened. COVID hit and, everybody home. Nobody could work. Right. I was bored as a motherfucker watching my Grey's Anatomy and sipping my Cabernet Sauvignon. So he hit me up one day and I just was like, I felt like hearing the bullshit, entertaining the bullshit. Nothing else to do because it was COVID, so you had to be home. So I unblocked him and was like, what do you want? Why do you keep hitting me up? Oh, hit me with the okie doke. And, 8 years later, you're the only person, or 7 years, 5 years later, oh, you're the only person I can think about. Yeah, I realize, there's not a whole lot of women out here that got the vibe that you got and get along like we do and kiss the way you kiss. And I ain't gonna say nothing else because I'm dope as fuck.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, okay, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Tell the truth, baby. Keep talking. So we became cool again, whatever. It got to a point where it was a situation to where I was getting to know 2 men. And I was falling in love with one. And this person I'm talking about is not that person. And I had to make sure that there was nothing else there. After a couple of, a year or 2 of being friends, I said, let us actually go and hang out and let's see what it is, right? Do that. Vibe is good. I go, spend time, no sex. Got to make sure that's it was very PG. I vibe because you're not getting this if you can't get this. Because you have to stimulate my mental before I let you stimulate anything else. If you vibe right, I need my Barack O. Martin Payne. I said it before, I'll say it again. I need my Barack O. Martin Payne with a little bit of Mr. METHOD man mixed in, and I'm happy. So, I went and saw the other person, came back and told this guy, I can't see you anymore. I have fallen in love with somebody. This is what I want. Fine. Person turned around and said, I respect it, but I was really falling for you. Ba, 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 ba. I thought we could really be something, really make this work, get married, all that. Was visualizing, trying to see what it could be. Okay. Went to being friends. Because I've always been a therapist to my friends. I've always been that person to everybody used to come to me. I was 11 years old and I used to go to a Harlem summer camp. And I had my 18, 19-year-old counselor, Donna, who used to walk me home on Lenox Ave because I'm from Harlem and so was she. Walk me home. I was 11 and I used to give her advice. I've always since 11. She was 18, 19. I've always given great advice to people. That's what they tell me. Because I'm not biased. I'm not going to root for you and be like, yeah, bitch, keep doing that because you a chick. If you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. It's going to be out of love because I genuinely want people to be better. I care about people and I listen. I was a bartender. I bartend still, and mixologist. And when you're in that environment, people talk to you all day long. You're their therapist.
You are their therapist. And there's alcohol involved.
They just run their mouth. Yeah. But they also tip. So you be like, run your mouth, Billy. Go ahead, what's happening with that promotion? Them kids getting on your motherfucking nerve. Tell me, Billy. Go ahead with that tip, Billy. Thank you. So
sign right here, Billy.
Sign right here. That's even better because that gratuity be even higher. Hello. We love a card. So we were friends. And then from being friends with me and his therapist, he started telling me all the business. I mean, he's a hoe ass nigga. Hoe. Had chicks coming in the house, leaving the house. This one coming upstairs, catching them. It was some shit.
It's like a Tubi show.
It was so Tubi and corny. And then this is the thing that's the funniest. Well, I'll get back to that. So anyway, still friends. He's like, look. I came out and said that, I've been single. I'm single now. Right. I finally said it. So my DMs was blowing up before that. But goddamn, everybody like, I would love to take you out. So where you want to go? Do you want to take a flight? Do you want to do? And look, let's be clear. I'm Coralie Ray. I want to catch another flight, but I have to like you, be attracted to you, and have a connection with you. I'm not just getting on the plane with anybody. I got my own money. You gotta be like, I got my own money.
Catch another flight?
Yeah, we could do that. Apple bottom. You want to take another bite? I know. Hold up. Yeah. So
hold up for real. No, for real. Continue.
So this person presented me with the opportunity to go away. I'm not going to say where, fast forward. And I said, fuck it. I'm going to, fuck it. I'm going to do something different because if you know anything about me, I'm a planner. So it has to be, okay, well, hit me in 2-3 months. Let's plan it out. The end of March, April works for me. I could do these days and these days. It was literally a conversation. I was like, sure. For real? Yes. I'm a book. Bet. For real? Yes. I'm a book.
Spontaneous.
Cool. I was being spontaneous because that's not usually me. I'm adventurous, but not spontaneous. I like planning. So I said, I'm going to turn a new leaf, do something different. Bet. Booked it. Cool. Gave me the credit card to book the hotel. Cool. Everything. Bet. The day before.
You want a bite?
I'm going to leave out.
Hold up.
I'm going to leave out the other part. There were gifts given. I'm not saying anything else. But there were gifts given. Bet. Everything cool. We went out on a date the week before the trip that was supposed to happen.
Shit sounded lit.
The date was, when I say the date was popping.
Yeah, we had a conversation. I was like, so is this,
the date was popping.
This person
opened the door, pulled out chairs, walked on the outside of the street without having been told.
I just think that's what you posted.
Yeah, but people don't do it. A lot of men do not know nothing about that. They will
chivalry. Definitely dead.
It's dead with certain men. But he impressed me with this one. I was like, all right, back. Because I was actually saying maybe I missed the mark the last time. Maybe I chose wrong. Maybe I should have given him a shot. And after that date, and PG PG-13. We was outside the whole time, went to shoot pool. Everything was cool, made out. And one thing I could say, him and I, that shit was popping. The kissing is like on point. Because if you can kiss, squibblash. Leave it at that. Like, fast forward, date's cool, kissing's popping. Everything's popping. Like the whole date is on point, right? I'm excited now for the trip. Couple of days later, it's supposed to be the trip. I asked, I don't like to fly, but I love to travel. If anybody knows me, it's an oxymoron. I hate to fly, but I love to travel. When that plane is taxiing off, I'm the one in the back praying. I don't care if I have a drink in my hand. I don't care if I just took a shot of Hennessy. Always, when I get on the plane. Because, fuck it, I don't like to fly. I'm a nervous wreck. And I don't like the fact that I'm a control freak to a point, and I don't like the fact that the pilot he has my life in his hands, and that freaks me out. I can't control him, but I do like to see my pilot before he flies. I want to see he's in good mood. I want to see a ring on his finger, which means he got something to come back to. I want to see a picture of the kids on the fucking tag or his damn carry-on. I want to see you in a good mood. If you mean mugging and looking pissed off, I will not get on that fucking flight.
I smell alcohol on your breath.
I don't even have to smell alcohol. You just look like you giving this is what I call a Lolo face. It's my mother face. The nigga please.
I'll burn this whole shit down.
Yeah, and I will be getting to whatever island I'm supposed to be getting to later. So I had asked this person since that Friday before, look, send me the flight information because I need to know where I'm sitting. If I'm not sitting next to you, because men don't know how to book. Men don't know. He had me on a fucking connecting flight, and we're domestic. I'm not going to tell you where we were going.
Wait.
Domestic.
Listen.
I don't even do
a domestic connecting flight is a flagrant foul. Like I get it. Sometimes there's certain places that you need to, you have to connect, right?
Yeah, Thailand.
Internationally, right?
Thailand. Yes.
You want to go to
has a direct
Ibiza,
flight.
right?
Dubai has a direct flight. I've been there in 2018.
Right.
In Emirates, went straight. Ibiza, yes, it's a connecting. Certain parts of Asia.
Foul.
No.
Domestic?
Domestic. So I don't know if I'm aisle seat, window seat, or
I would hope he would put you in an aisle seat. We tall. We tall. I'm 5'11". Unless I'm with Bay and then I'll do the middle. He gets the aisle.
That's different because I'm not doing nobody's window seat because I don't like to fly.
Chill, Erica Badu.
I'm tall.
She don't want a window seat.
I don't want give me a window seat on a bus. Give me a window seat on a train. Give me a window seat in a car. But in a plane, I don't want to see this shit going down. I need look at these legs. You see this?
Oh, you can't see us.
You see this?
We tall. We tall.
I'm tall. I'm 5'11".
Tall. I'm 5'9".
So all and a half. No, 3/4. Didn't you used to say?
I'm 5'9". Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Joy was like, I used to be like, you 5'8" 3/4. She's like, man, round it up, bitch. Math. Simple math. I was like, all right, you got this.
I'm 5'9".
She 5'9".
69 inches.
I think you just want to say 69, you nasty hoe. Anyway,
it is
69
inches tall.
Okay. So this Mickey Ficky, don't even send me the information. Days go by. It's the night before. I'm packing. I'm frustrated.
The night before you don't know where you're sitting?
I already talked about this tie. Yeah. It's the night before we're flying out the next day.
And you don't know your seat?
Still
you
don't know my seat.
Sitting?
I've been asking for days. He still hasn't sent it. Y'all saw we kept it transparent about our weight gain.
So you giving time in.
Fuck it. Fuck it. It was supposed to be this motherfucking weekend. Fuck this nigga. Why am I keeping him? Fuck it.
Okay, go ahead.
It was supposed to be
That's where fucking
supposed to be
That's
this weekend.
where fucking came from.
I'm not gonna say where I was going, but it was supposed to be this weekend.
No, you ain't got to tell all that.
Yeah, so
flight.
We already talked connecting flight, old bitch ass nigga. When I tell the rest of the story, y'all gonna be like, what? So my whole stomach, we talked about all our shit being not where we wanted to be. And we said we were gonna be working on it. We coming back from my birthday trip, not telling where that is yet.
We on the way.
We going away, but when we come back, our trainers, I got me a trainer, Joy got her trainer, we are on it. No, I'm not drinking, we're on it. So we know what we gotta do, but yeah, I'm about to enjoy this birthday, okay?
Yeah, and I'm gonna enjoy it with you.
Yeah, so, last week hits and I'm like, yo, can you do me a favor? I'm like, yo, I'm frustrated because I gained weight. The outfits I want to pack, I don't fit. So I'm like...
Transparency like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker. So I'm like, I don't know if I have to pack additional stuff because when I fly by myself or if I fly and not sit next to somebody where we can talk, I pack other things. Mm-hmm. And that could be my tablet, that could be a coloring book. I need something to take No, for real, I love to color. And I have a 64 crayon. I got adult coloring books, not like penis and...
Adult?
And vagina and stuff, not that nasty stuff.
You said adult.
But you know, like adult scenery and pretty flowers and like adult theme, but not like cartoons.
Right.
So I pack differently and I'm sitting there frustrated. I'm fucking feeling fat. I'm sipping wine. It's 11:40.
That does not, I'm just going to let you know that doesn't really.
And I hate begging people for the same shit over and over again. I've been asking for the flight information for days. And I send him a text and say, look, I don't want to go. I'm not going because I'm frustrated at you and at packing. His reply, and I quote, lies you tell, whatever. I said, no, I'm dead serious. I'm fucking frustrated because I can't pack. This motherfucker turned around and sends me a message back that says, goodbye, Sanaya, and then blocks me like a tampon-needing bitch. Blocks me on Instagram.
Is this thing on?
Email.
Nigga blocked you on email? I don't. Can you block people? Show me how to do that. Because I don't know you can block people on email.
Email, regular text, and Instagram.
So he didn't pick up a phone to find out after he done paid for a trip.
To just pick up a phone and say, why are you frustrated? Because I don't have the flight information. Let me hang up and send it to you. And then I was already 90% packed.
And you couldn't even explain to him why you were upset about it.
Because as I was typing it, this bitch blocked me. Realize this. I heard from him the next morning. He unblocked me and said, and I quote, what was the word?
Oh, wait, sorry. Caught me.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, comma, caught me in a bad mood. This is what that said to me.
Your communication is shit. You need help.
48 years old, going on. Communication ain't shit. On paper, you
passed the 4th.
But this is the sad part.
You in your 40s.
This is the sad part. This is the sad part. On paper, owns his own home, handsome. I mean, sexy. You were sexy. I'm not going to shit on you. I don't date no man that's not sexy.
Showed me.
You're good looking.
Yeah, definitely good looking.
Owns his own home. Like the shit. Like I literally was about to be like, maybe I should
this
give my heart.
It.
Let me try this for real. We look good together. Everything was popping. This is how I knew he called Old Faithful, because you wake up the next morning, you send that instead of saying, hey, did you calm down yet? Here's the flight information, finish packing, because our flight wasn't until 7 p.m. That connecting ass bullshit wasn't until 7 p.m. So that was the whole day, right? You never mentioned anything or anything like that. So I know you called Old Faithful as soon as you blocked me, got her on board, and got her to go. So I wasn't needed anymore. When I say I went out.
You see, I'm like.
When I say I went out this weekend and celebrated, I dodged the biggest fucking bullet. The biggest bullet. Because that's some.
First of all, you don't pick up a phone.
Get a tampon or a pad, whatever you like.
Make sure they're organic.
Make sure they're organic. Don't use Tampax because you get your monthly. I don't know anybody that's going to
get your monthly.
I don't know anybody that's going to do that, but I'm so happy he did because it was so many red flags and I knew his background. And after a while, sometimes you're like, oh, I'll give somebody a chance. I'm so glad God himself, and I can't say what I want to say, but kind of cock blocked the situation because I was going to give this person a chance. And I mean, like...
You blew it, player.
Yo, when I say you fumbled the fucking ball, the bat, you don't even understand. No, he understands. That's why you circled the block. That's why you trying to get me in 2015. That's why you trying to get at me in 2000. All those years that I had you blocked, you trying to get me the year when I picked someone else over you. And then I try to give you a chance this time. And this is what the fuck you do?
So maybe you should just, no more chances for this one. No more chances.
Did Joy really just fucking tell me that? No more chances for this one?
No more chances. I don't know about this one.
I do. Thank you.
Nope.
I dodged the biggest fucking bullet. His emotionally inept ass.
Yeah, the fact that he couldn't pick up a phone and be like, oh, hey.
It was a simple fix. It was literally a simple fix. So it's all good. I'm so happy you was on some fuckboy shit because I don't have time for it. I don't deal with it. And your spirit, listen to your gut. Because when your spirit say don't, you shouldn't.
Wait,
and donkey of the day. No.
Did you?
Donkey of the day goes to Mr. Gucci. Thank you for the glasses, babe.
Oh, I thought we wasn't blowing them up. Those are nice though. We're gonna enjoy the fuck out of those next week.
$495 glasses.
We'll be enjoying those next week when we're on vacation.
I'm gonna have those on on vacation. Yeah, I'm gonna have those on in vacation. Thank you, darling, because that's the consolation prize of having to deal with your fuckboy ass. And don't hit my line if you see this, because I know you're a lurker too. I had to get this out, and I just wanted to get it out.
And we use our platform to do it. Like, fuck it. Why not?
Why
Fuck
not?
it.
Get your own
Fuck it.
platform. You can come for me. Don't come for me. I told you last episode.
Don't come for me unless I said for you.
Twirl and twirl. That's what Kenya Moore used to say. Twirl and twirl.
And on that note, damn, we have more stories, but we don't have enough time.
But this is the thing. We just want to say this was lighthearted and joking. I don't give a fuck about the people that I just spoke about in the instance that it's keeping me up at night.
It's Black History.
It's Black History Month, so we just decided to give you a little bit of history and just keep
official
it a buck.
Black History.
Yeah,
Done.
it's just we just wanted to get that out because sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and just tell the truth. No matter tell the truth, shame the devil. We said it earlier, so we thank y'all.
And if your feelings are hurt, they deserve to be.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, and God bless. Good night. No.
Thank you for showing us who you truly are, because me and Joy don't have to waste our time with you anymore, because time is precious and we don't get it back. We don't get it back.
That part.
So we ask that you take this time to think about people in your life that you might have to say fuck it to, and get the strength to do so, because like we just said, life is precious and life is short, and it's meant to be enjoyed and celebrated with the people that really fuck with you the long way.
Be good and do good. We gonna
All
holler
day.
at y'all.
We love y'all. Till next time, bye.